Hi, I'm Tom Shannon, and I'm the writer and director of ADHD Potpourri.
Hi, I'm Funke Alafiataya, and I'm the director of Sam's Interview.
I'm Janine Lanick, and I'm the writer and producer of Sam's Interview.
Hi, I'm John McKenda. I'm the editor of Sam's Interview.
Yeah, sure. It's a short 5-minute piece about a Scouser in his late 20s who is seeking an ADHD diagnosis, and he's sort of stuck in this limbo due to NHS waiting lists. And it's him like scanning through symptom lists and trying to disentangle what is a symptom and what is his personality.
So Sam's Interview is a short monologue film shot on 16mm, and it just follows a young man who goes for an interview, but you kind of find out throughout the piece that it's not all as it seems, because he's also dealing with like grief as well as trying to get through the interview.
Well, what I enjoy most is being on set. I love like having dreamt up this world and then suddenly you walk into it and it's just really fun, like, collaborating with actors. And yeah, it's just really a creative time, even if it can be a bit high pressure. What I don't like is probably trying to get the money to make the films, which takes a long time. You have to fill in a lot of applications.
I hugely resonate with all that you said, so I've nothing to add.
I love being part of a team where everyone gets along really well, and it's like a safe and wonderful space to share ideas and things. Rap is also a really fun moment. And I guess just the stress of producing and things possibly going wrong is the part I don't like, which is a lot of it, but yeah.
Oh, thanks. I think my favorite and worst thing is the same thing. It's like when you're trying to get it to work, especially in an edit or whether it's a script. If it's not working, it's the worst feeling. But then as soon as it clicks, it's the best feeling. So I'll go with that.
Well, I have ADHD, so from there. And at the time I was writing the film, I was actually seeking a diagnosis at the point. I only got the diagnosis a week before we started shooting. So I was actually quite deep into pre-production, just on the assumption that I was pretty sure that I had it. So it was a good job it sort of worked out for the film and the authenticity that came with that.
The opportunity just came along. I reached out to a DP who wasn't the DP that we shot the film with, and he just had some film lying around in his fridge that his flatmates wanted him to get rid of. So I sent him the monologue that I'd written, and he said that he wanted to make it, and that's where it came from. But yeah, I think it adds a really nice kind of intimate, warm feel, and I feel like the nature of having to shoot on only 20 minutes of film, the restrictions of that led to something really wonderful.
There was no budget. Literally just vibes, just on a wing and a prayer, and some really, really generous people who gave either, time, skills, or like locations. Like, honest, yeah, it was just a huge like team effort.